What's going on? Tony here from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. Let me know super quickly if you can hear me and if you can see me. If you can see me, type it in the chat really quickly. I don't know. Hopefully, we don't have any issues with streaming here. Hopefully, we are good. 10 o'clock in the morning. Maybe I could do is, what's up, Jake? Maybe what I could do is stream on a lower quality.
Kind of going. My face.
What's up, guys? Oh, God. So we got, what's up, Tony? All good. I can hear you, but a bit choppy. Jake Roth says, see you now. What's up, Tony? There you go. Choppy. Sorry, guys. I really am sorry about this. I'm not streaming from the main internet. I'm streaming from a hijacked internet from the room upstairs. So bear with me, please. I will make sure next week we have a better connection. I'm going to be in Hawaii next week this time. If you guys are VIP, just click VIP in the house really quickly so I know our VIP members. What's up, Stefan, Mohammed, Roger Kingston? I see ya. Hopefully we're coming in a little bit better right now. Let me know as I take my... Dude, you're the best from Myrtle Beach. What's up, Marcus? Thank you so much. What's up, Jake Ross? So how is everybody doing? How is United States doing? I am in Japan, and we're waiting for a hurricane to come this weekend.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be coming, right?
Yeah.
Like Monday.
Yeah.
So Mohammed VIP in the house, Sean VIP, Jake VIP, Nick, I believe your name is Nick F575. I just commented on your YouTube video a little earlier, 2 minutes ago. Richard VIP, Dale VIP, Minnesota. Mate, how are you from Australia? I'm doing really well. Aussie VIP, Birdman, Nick Jacobs. Tennessee VIP, Kevin Y VIP, Hawaii. Awesome, guys. You guys are awesome. So I don't... British Columbia, Canada.
Ooh.
Seems like the stream isn't good.
What do we do?
It's like too choppy, mate. Catch up next time. Yeah, it's really choppy. So I think people are having a hard time getting on too. What do we got here? Dennis in the house. Maybe. Oh, Jake said better now. Okay now. Oh God, this is bad. The internet's not strong enough to do video from down here. Well, maybe it is better here.
Not. So sorry.
Little choppy. Well, I'll make sure we'll prepare another one. I'll do it from upstairs. I think the upstairs internet's better.
Today?
The upstairs internet might be better. But give me some quick feedback. Oh God, this is the upstairs internet. I am so sorry, everyone. I wonder, guys, why don't you click on the settings gear on your... Why don't you check the settings from your gearbox and click on like quality and then go down to 240p. Bad, worse video quality. This way it takes less bandwidth. Because if you go to 720, it makes the image super clear, but it takes more juice, more power, more bandwidth, internet power to make it super clear. So if you go lower, it's going to give you a lower quality, but it'll pretty much work. It might work better.
Oh my
God. Anyway, I'm not sure what's going on here.
It's terrible.
If you guys are hearing me or what's going on, this is bad.
It's Very bad.
My apologies. Trying to stream here from Japan. What I'll do, guys, is make a. I can't do that on a phone. What I can do, guys, is make an update video for you all and just
Sorry.
upload it to YouTube. You know what I mean? So if you have any quick Q&A here, if you want to just type that in quick, you can. Some of you newbies in here getting started with auto body, you can type in your questions here quickly, and I can make an update video replying to those questions. If not,
Let's see it on here.
if not, we can just talk for a little bit more. Any TRIC members in here, I'm going to be sending you an update video later today as well. Seems to be working better on 240p. That helped with the stream a bit.
A guy said, "Can I do that on the phone?"
Quality. If you want to click 144p, you can try that. I have mine set on 240p. But
I lost you.
it seems like it's okay for now. Richard said, I lost you. What's up, Tony? What's up, Chip? So what's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? What kind of projects you working on this weekend? I know what's his name? I think your name's Nick, the guy F575GTC. I believe your name is Nick. You just sent in a review video on spraying the Atom Mini X16, and that looked like it came out really well. So Scott, everybody's saying it's fine now, much smoother. I'm not sure if that was from I'm not sure if that was from my settings or from your setting. Yes, Jake, it's per month, Jake. I'm going to be sending you guys new training videos within the next day or two. But you did get access to the complete tube cache system, Jake. So that's yours. Eric, close enough. Okay, Eric and Nick. At least it was 4 letters. Painting 2 sway bars. Cool. I can hear you well. What's up, John? How are you, John? Good now, yes. Chrysler 300, SRT 8 working on gold and silver leafing. That's awesome. Started sanding my 64 C10. Yes, Jake, it's an automatic rebill. So you're going to be getting a lot of content over the coming months to slowly build up your business. I mean, when I buy programs, I still buy programs online. I spend $2,000, $3,000, sometimes $5,000 for a program at one shot. So I think having it monthly with the ongoing coaching and support is a lot more valuable. Because I can't tell you how many times I spent $2,000 on a product, and that's it. You know what I mean? There's no real ongoing support and stuff. What'd you find? The ring?
Yeah, my ring fell.
Don't have sound. We're also moving over to a brand new membership site. I'm testing out something called Kajabi. So we're going to be moving all of you VIP guys into a new membership site called Kajabi. Eric says, I have a Southern truck with a little bit of surface rust. What would be the best way to prep it? Sandblast and paint? Clean and undercoat? Well, if it's an exterior surface, Eric, you want to you could sand it and epoxy prime it, or you can media blast it, which is like sandblasting but a different media. Or you can basically, they have water blasting, high pressure water that they use. And No problem, Jake. Just send in a support ticket, Jake. It's hard. I'm just trying to juggle too many things right now. Answering these questions. The other thing you could do is use a chemical stripper. So there's, various ways to do it, but basically you want to take off the rust and paint and then use an epoxy primer to go over it. Then you could do your glaze putty and 2K primer and basically filling up all of the little small imperfections that the surface has. Rusty Allen, do I have to join again? No. Guys, I was talking about another program. This is the Auto Body. If you joined Auto Body Lifetime, then you're Lifetime. If you joined the monthly, then you're monthly. There's two different ways to join. What's up, Tony? Just logged in. Howdy. Could you do videos on fixing wrecked cars? I know you need to pull damage the opposite direction of the crash. How do you tell the best way direction to pull? So basically, you always want to pull a frame or pull damaged parts the way it was pushed in. So right now, it's just not a part of the main plan right now. So so that's that. Thank you. Hi, Tony. Johnny VIP. I bought the Atom X20, but can't find the 1.8 or 2.0 tip for primer. You sold out. We will be restocking in the next week. I'm pretty sure we have the 2.0. We do have them in stock. Check for you really quickly. Accessories, Atom X20 2.0. For low volume, low pressure. So here is here is the 2.0 for low volume, low pressure. We do have them. And here is here is the 2.0 for the high volume, low pressure. Remember, if you got the high volume, low pressure, you got to get the air cap. That's for the high volume, low pressure. If you got the low volume, low pressure, you got to get the air cap for the low volume, low pressure. Alex, I don't stock the 1.8 currently. Mostly the 2.0. I mean, I prefer the 2.0 anyway. You get a lot more primer coming out. So use the 2.0. I use the 2.0 in a lot of my painting. The X21, yes, we are sold out. We will be restocking them. Probably those will come in the next couple of weeks. So check back in a couple of weeks. Random stuff. Sorry about that. George, I'm glad I got the VIP, though I haven't had time to complete my project. Always watching videos and learning. Awesome, George. Japan is awesome, Sada Mike. The paint guns are awesome. Before I left, I made a bunch of videos using the X27 and X16. They're on my hard drive right over there. I just have to edit them quick and upload them. So I'll be putting up new videos very soon. Rusty, what's the proper way to shine up the rear panel on a... I would basically say get Meguiar's or 3M you could use a compound on a wool pad to just quickly bring it out, and then use a foam pad for the final glaze. What's up, Victor? San Antonio, he said, do you have any paint cup filters? I don't have them in stock right now. On the next shipment, we're actually going to be. All right, check out Amazon. We also have products on Amazon too. So so that's cool. VIP. If I have light imperfections that don't need to go to metal, can I sand with 80 and apply filler? Yes, it depends on what you mean by light imperfection. What you mean by light imperfections? Do you mean like dents or rock chips? Because if it's like rock chips and imperfections like that, I wouldn't sand to 80. It's too much. You want to basically hit it with a 360, 320 just to get it. You could even, if it's a rock chip, you could even feather it out and then water sand it flat and then just lightly prime the area. But if it's a light dent, like a dimpled type of dent, you could scuff it with like 150 is enough. You don't have to go down to metal. All right. You go down to metal on huge bodywork areas, or any bodywork areas bigger than 3 inches in diameter. Okay, if it's just a little dime size or a quarter size ripple that you want to fill, try to push it from the back, get it flat if you can. If you can't, scuff it like light dents. Scuff it with a little bit of 150. You don't have to go down to 80. 150 that area and around it. It's just like sandwiching. So some people like to put body filler on bare metal, then put 2K primer on it or an epoxy primer on it. Some people, there's many ways of skinning the cat. There's many ways of doing it. Okay. Another thing you could do is get your metal, have your metal flat, put your epoxy primer, scuff the area, do your bodywork filler on top of that, then put 2K primer on top of it. So it's like metal, epoxy primer, filler, and then 2K primer. You could sandwich it. So it's the same basic process. If you have paint already on the car, you can scuff the small light imperfection dent areas with like a 150 grit. You don't have to go down to metal, and you could fill that with putty, block it flat, and then put your 2K filler primer on top of it, block that flat, and then you're ready for paint. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. Be easier if I had a whiteboard to draw it on, kind of showing you the layers. I'll do that in the next videos. I'll do specific videos. Once I get back to Texas, guys, in the next 2 weeks, I'll be pumping out a lot more content like this. Maybe I'll switch over to do some whiteboard style content. Would you guys like that? Let me know. Sada Mike, is it good to final sound? You can go down to 600. You can go down to 600, Sada Mike. Like I said, 400 to 600 is a great finish coat to paint over. Base coat, clear coat. Even enamel if you want to get that fine. Single stage enamel. Sean says, can you add a flake to pre-existing paint and clear? Yes, you can. So what I would do, Sean, is basically you could wet sand the whole project down with maybe 1,000 grit or 800 grit. Just be sure not to cut through. Okay. Then you can mix an inner coat clear, inner coat base coat, not inner coat clear, inner coat base coat. Put your flake in it, and then put 2-3 coats of flake, or 2 coats of flake, and then put clear coat on top of that. You could do that. You could also just mix your flake right in your clear coat and just spray 2 coats of clear right on top of your project. You could do it easily with micro sequence mini flake, but if you get into bigger flake, medium and jumbo flake, I wouldn't mix it in your clear and just blast it, because you're going to have to really play with your your glitter a little bit more. And the inner coat, the clear base, just coat it to get it even, before you spray your clear coat. Because if you're spraying Jumbo Flake, you might actually have to sand the nibs off because it's going to be poking out, depending on how you do it. There's many ways to do it. I'll be making more videos on that on some motorcycle tank projects that I have sitting and waiting at the shop, which we'll be doing very soon. Hello from Portugal. Clear coat. Mr. JD. It depends on what clear coat system you're using. If you have like a fast dry, then usually it's tack free in about an hour. And what I mean tack free is if you just glide the back of your hands against the paint, it won't stick. But if you push your finger in it, you're gonna mess up. You're gonna leave an impression. You don't want to do that. But to successfully handle parts, move parts around, I would say give it a good 8 hours to be comfortable. No problem, Sean Wilson. All right, 8 hours, 12 hours, even better. The next day, 12 hours. Even better. Let's see. What else? Tony, the clear coat on my hood of my car is going bad. Can I color sand and buff the factory clear coat, or can I use the Megar's buff pads with the compound to restore the clear coat? Well, it's hard for me to say because I'm not looking at the panel, but you could try, as long as the clear coat is not peeling or bubbling, then you could absolutely buff it out. You don't have to color sand it out. You don't have to sand it. You could just try to buff it out. I would use a wool pad, yellow wool pad with some good compound. Make sure you wash the car down first to get all the dirt off, okay? And then you buff it out. See how that looks. If the clear coat is really damaged with like dirt or filth from years of not taking care of the paint job, then after you wash the car, you could lightly get like a 1500 or 2000 grit sandpaper and just in a circular motion wash the panels down, okay, lightly to just take off the grime. Then you can buff it out with the compound. I would use a yellow pad, wool pad first with the compound, then move to a foam pad with your glaze to bring out the brilliance and to get rid of the swirl marks. Thank you, Tony. Pronounce my last name, DeMay. Do I need to use a sealer to paint silver over a gray hood and medium blue fender, or just put an extra coat of base coat? This will be the first time shooting base coat clear coat. Dale, a 2K primer is pretty much a good foundation. They have 2K primer, filler, and they have primer, filler, sealer. Sealer basically is a thinner version of it. So as long as you got 2K primer on it, sand that down with 400 to 600 grit, and basically you're good. Yo, what's up, Kent? We need to connect. When you were calling me that day, I was actually on my way to the airport with like bags in my hand, and it was ridiculous. I'm in Japan right now, but we need to set a time to talk. I'm not sure when is good for you, but if you want to chat on Skype even while I'm here in Japan, we can set that up. The only issue is I am on the other side of the world, so the timing, I'm not sure what your time zone is, but basically it's 8:30 p.m. Central now. It's 10:30 a.m. here the next day out. So I'm more than happy to set up a call with you, Kent. Let's get on and chat. let's see. After clear coating a freshly painted part, how long do I have to wait before I can 2000 and buff? I would say wait a day, at least a day, because you want your paint and clear coat to cure, right? Actually, longer the better. So if you have time, if you're not in a rush, a week is a really good time frame because it's your paint is nice and hard, it's cured, right? Then you can color sand it and buff it. But if you're doing like a customer job and you got to get the car in and out, then you could do it the next day. You're on Pacific, so you're on California time. So I believe it is 10. What time is it in California now? 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. 5 p.m., 4 p.m. Anyways, I got new training videos coming out. I'll be blasting those out either later today or tomorrow to get you started with affiliate marketing, if that's something which you want to get into. I know we set you up on Zula as well. So I want you to actually start implementing the strategies because I really think you can do it because you're also a part of the forum. There's a lot of opportunity there for you to make some extra cash for sure. 6:30 p.m. Pacific. So you're 4 hours behind me. 6:30 p.m. Okay, got it. Yeah, it was around 8:30 when I was on a call in California earlier this morning. So, Kent, let's you have information. I'll get Anna to send you a link so we can set a time to talk. I want to get on with you. Jake Roth says, okay, all right. So yeah, definitely. You're somebody I want to speak to and help you get cranking on this, Kent. So what I'll be doing, guys, what I'll be doing today is I'm not sure how many TRIC members are in here, but I'm going to be sending out some new videos on affiliate marketing today. I'm going to get those done for you today. All right, so keep your eye open on we're actually, like I said, we're moving over to another membership site for TRIC. I'm using a system called Kajabi. My guy's building it out right now. It's going to be a much better interface for you guys to navigate. You guys are going to really love that. Just letting you know. 2:30 in the morning, Portugal. Oh my goodness. Guyana, 9:30. So it was beautiful to see everybody on here today. Next week, Thursday, I am going to be. Let me look at my calendar. Next week, Thursday. Today's the 27th. Here. I will be in Hawaii. So we will be streaming live next week at this time from Hawaii. So you'll be able to see what Hawaii looks like next week this time. All right. I'm heading to Hawaii. I'm going to be here for a couple more days, about 5 more days, heading to Hawaii. I'll be in Hawaii for about a week. And then after that, back to Dallas, back to making more videos in the shop, and back to cranking on more things for everybody here. So it was nice seeing everybody on. I don't want to move my computer too much. Alex, I'm going to be sending out a new survey to you today to submit your questions and everything. Actually, that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to be working on TRIC for the TRIC members, making 2 new videos on affiliate marketing, giving you a few different options for website creation. Like I said, there's a inexpensive option, a medium option, and a in a high grade expensive option you're going to be able to pick from to start your websites. I'm going to be making videos on that today. I'll be sending you those training videos and the information for sending your questions in. All right, I'll make sure we get yours in. I sent some after promo video, but never heard anything. That's strange. Maybe it didn't go through. I never got it. Anyway, I'll be sending you that new information. So keep your eyes open in your email box. Probably, I would say tomorrow morning your time, because I'll be working through the night tonight while you guys in America go to sleep. And that's that. What's the difference in self-etch primer and epoxy primer? It's pretty much the same thing. There's not really a huge difference. Self-etch primer and epoxy pretty much made to go over metal, bare metal. What is a good paint gun to buy? Well, you guys know what I'm going to say. Check out the Atom X20 spray gun at Zula.com, or the X27. Hank, give a shout out to my wife, Krista. What's up, Krista? What's going on, Krista? Sitting on the couch, hanging out with Mr. Hank Scott. That is awesome. That is awesome. Tell him you want some things painted. Hank's doing a lot of custom stuff nowadays. So let's see. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'll be streaming live again from Hawaii next week. So other than that, I wanted to say thanks for jumping on quick. I know the stream was very bad in the beginning, so I moved over here to the corner of the room. But hopefully we are all good. And I will see you guys next week live from Hawaii. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Hello, Krista. Goodbye. See you guys. I'll see you guys on next week streaming from Hawaii. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great evening. Have a good weekend coming up. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay, Francis. She was like, what? Francis, please send my support girl an email, please. Okay? Send my support girl an email and please tell her, and no, please, Francis, because you're not going to be able to send me your information here. It's going to block out. It's going to block out if you put like emails or any of that, like links in the chat here. Plus, it's going to be public. So, Francis, please open up a support. You could even open a support up to at Learn Auto Body and say your TRIC inner circle. All right. Talk soon, guys. I'll see you next week. And Francis, don't forget to do that. Just contact my girls. You could even send an email to ninjasupport@tonyrichie.com. ninjasupport@tonyrichie.com. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on next week. Cheers. Don't forget to hit the like button before you leave. Cheers out. Bye.